Thank you, Ed. Did I do all that? Listen, does anybody else want to get up here and speak before I start? Nick, you want to come back and talk about me now? By the way, does Derek Jeter know that you bought a table? That you guys got a table? He just made a train ticket, by the way, Yelich the other day. Thank you, Ed, for the kind words. You and I go back many, many years, and I really appreciate your friendship. Good evening, everyone. This award is about me as a coach and a scout. And I want to thank Billy and Joe Rigoli for this prestigious award that is very dear to me. Both of you are dedicated baseball scouts, and we are all grateful for all you do at this annual banquet. I was fortunate to be with a great organization, New York Yankees, for 9 great years. However, one of my best jobs in baseball was working with the great Sid Thrift, who became the GM for the Pirates, and I worked for him in 1987 to 1990. Sid was the farm director and scouting director for the Oakland A's and drafted me out of St. John's in 1976. Seems like another lifetime ago, but I remember these conversations like it was yesterday. So here it is in a nutshell how my scouting journey in baseball began. Sid calls me after 9 years with the Yankees and says, "Dom, I have been following you and I want you to come to the Pirates. I want winners here in my organization. The Yankees are the greatest winners in sports." He said, "I want you to be my eyes and ears. I want to pick your brain on how the Yankees do things and win." I was overwhelmed with excitement. So I went to spring training and met another great future Hall of Famer, Jimmy Leland. Jimmy and I hit it off, and he asked me if I wanted to be his advanced scout. So my title was Advanced Scout and Special Assignment Scout. I said, wow, this is some big job. I was only 32 years old at the time. So I took the challenge and ran with it. It was one of my best experiences in my life. There were no cybermetrics in those days, only handwritten reports, talking on the phones, and fax machines. I met the other legendary scouts and executives like the Vulture, Phil Reagan, Sandy Johnson, Art Stewart, Joe McIlvaine, Al Rosen, Roland Johnson, and a slew of others. Gene Michael, one of the great minds of all time, was a mentor for me. He taught me to watch everything from batting practice to the way they carry themselves on and off the field. Most importantly, trust my baseball gut with my decisions. Don't listen to anyone else. Now I want to get to Ralph DeLullo. Ralph drafted me for the Oakland A's in the 6th round of the 1976 draft. A beautiful, soft-spoken man. He wore a Rocky the Flying Squirrel hat all the time, if you remember that. He was 5'2", I was 6'2", so he used to look up to me and say, "Dom, just throw that ball as hard as you can across that infield," because I had a great arm at the time. My father also loved Ralph because he was a genuine and straightforward man. I will always remember him because he gave me my start in professional baseball. To the scouts in attendance, you guys will not and cannot be replaced because there will always be a need to evaluate the pulse and heart of an athlete. Only you can detect that. Coaching is about learning from all the people we meet along the journey. Yes, it is different today for all our jobs. We must conform with the times, but keep that old school mentality in the mix. I love all my players, past, present, and future. I've been in baseball professionally and college since I was 18 years old. I am now 63. I know my wife Yolanda doesn't like me to tell that, but I'm telling you anyway. By the way, my wife Yolanda is here and has been with me since my freshman year at St. John's University. She knows more about the She knows more about the game than many people do, and her judgment on players' approach is spot on. There should be an award for our wives for being with us lifers in baseball. In closing, I have had a lifetime of associating with all the former managers, players, coaches, and scouts. I am proud to be a baseball lifer. A special thank you to my longtime assistant coach, Bill Ianciello. I am lucky to have a dedicated and trusted baseball man at my side for 7 years. Congratulations to Dennis Sheehan and all your special awards and all the other award winners tonight. I am honored to share the stage with you, and I wish all the scouts here good luck this year. I hope you find your dream player. Thank you.